Salut, c'est Géraldine, bienvenue sur Comme une Française TV, Sound French, even to the French. You know, sometimes French people don't speak perfect French. I mean, most of the time, to be honest. And for foreigners, it can be scary. How are you supposed to master all the subtleties of a language if even native speakers can't? Well, don't worry, sometimes it's easier than it sounds. Like with today's topic, for example. Let's dive in. Au fait. Au fait means by the way. We use it to add something to the preceding conversation or line of thought. We always pronounce the T, au fait. It's usually placed at the beginning of a sentence and sometimes at the end. Au fait, t'as acheté le pain? Au fait, tu as acheté le pain? By the way, did you buy the bread? Au fait, j'ai oublié ton prénom, tu peux me le rappeler? Au fait, j'ai oublié ton prénom, tu peux me le rappeler. By the way, I forgot your name. Can you remind me what it is? Je t'attends depuis 1 heure au fait. Je t'attends depuis 1 heure au fait. I've been waiting for you for an hour, by the way. It's short and useful. You can vary your words by using synonyms like d'ailleurs, or maybe j'y pense, or ça me fait penser. J'y pense, or ça me fait penser. I'm thinking about it. It doesn't mean the exact same thing, but it's close enough. J'y pense, j'ai pris tes clés de voiture ce matin. J'y pense, j'ai pris tes clés de voiture ce matin. D'ailleurs, tu as changé l'ampoule du salon? D'ailleurs, tu as changé l'ampoule du salon? We do sometimes use au fait at the end of the sentence, but it feels less natural. J'ai pris 2 places pour le spectacle de ce soir au fait. J'ai pris 2 places pour le spectacle de ce soir au fait. I took 2 tickets for tonight's show, by the way. It's correct, but the main problem is that when we say it this way, it sounds almost like en fait, which brings us to en fait. En fait is actually. Don't mix it up with actuellement. Actuellement, it's un faux ami. Actuellement means now, and actual means current. En fait, it used to mean the same thing, and for instance, in philosophy, actuel still means the same as the English actual. But revenons à nos moutons. Revenons à nos moutons. Let's go back to the topic at hand. With en fait, we also always pronounce the T. En fait. En fait, tu avais raison. En fait, tu avais raison. Je crois que je me suis perdue en fait. Je crois que je me suis perdue en fait. You can replace it most of the time with en réalité, or effectivement. Le français, c'est pas très compliqué en fait. Le français, c'est pas très compliqué en fait. Or, en réalité, le français, c'est simple. En réalité, le français, c'est simple. Ah, effectivement, le français, c'est très facile. Ah, effectivement, le français, c'est très facile. Le fait. Outside of au fait and en fait, the T is silent, and le fait, un fait, a fact, has a different meaning. Le fait de marcher 15 minutes tous les jours est bon pour la santé. Le fait de marcher 15 minutes tous les jours est bon pour la santé. You could also simply say marcher 15 minutes tous les jours est bon pour la santé, but the first version is more explicit and a bit clearer. Ce qui est important, ce sont les faits. Ce qui est important, ce sont les faits. What matters are the facts. The noun comes from the verb faire, to do, to make, and plenty of other meaning. It's a very useful word to know. Faire. When you use faire, you find its conjugation. Fait, fait. The T and the S are still silent. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Elle fait du piano. Elle fait du piano. Vous faites un gâteau? Vous faites un gâteau. For the extra mile, it's also le participe passé. We use it for the passive voice. C'est fait, it's done. Or in the expression, c'est bien fait. Or c'est bien fait pour toi. C'est bien fait, or c'est bien fait pour toi. C'est bien fait pour lui as well. You can translate it by saying that's a just retribution. You deserved it, but in a bad way. Be very, very careful. It's not the translation in French for well done. It's specifically for a situation where something bad happens to someone who deserved it or brought it on herself. It's teasing and it's the opposite of empathy. It's a special expression that depends on the context though. And if someone tells you ton dessin est bien fait, ton dessin est bien fait, it does mean that your drawing is well done. So don't worry. When you mix the verb with a pronoun, you can find our old friend again. Des pompes, elle en fait 200 tous les matins. Des pompes, elle en fait 200 tous les matins. Push-ups, she does 200 every morning. Okay, you can see en fait in the middle of the sentence. But don't worry, it's rare, the T stays silent and you can guess what it means from the context. When en fait and au fait are singled out by commas at the beginning or at the end of a sentence, it's always the first interpretation. Don't worry, let's go to something more joyful finally. La fête. Au fait, don't mistake en fait with la fête, a party. Sure, it may sound the same. On va souvent aux fêtes d'anniversaire de mes amis. On va souvent aux fêtes d'anniversaire de mes amis. Or maybe you found the expression en fête. En fête, joyful, like in Paris est en fête. Paris est en fête. The sound may be similar, but it's a completely different meaning. Is French language confusing? Yes. But you can make sense of it? Yes. Don't worry. Ne t'en fais pas. Et toi, did you know the difference? Have you heard these expressions in a French sentence? What are the other confusing pairs that you still always mistake for one another? Share your experience in French if you dare in the comments below the video. We can all learn from your story. The comment section is the best place to start discussions and ask me questions. Please comment if you like this video or if you have something you want to talk about. I read all the comments. If you like this video, share it with your friends and people who might need it on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, by email, any way you like. Help me spread the word about Comme, Française. Merci. Love French, dream of sounding French even to the French. Learn how with me, Géraldine, on comeinfrancaise.com and subscribe to my email updates for exclusive tips on real life in France every Tuesday that I only share by email, plus an exclusive video lesson, Introduce Yourself in French. It's free. Merci for watching Comme Française TV, sound French even to the French. Allez, salut!